Okay. Where's my live? Where is it? There it is. Alright. It's official. Okay. Just get myself set up here. Okay. What am I doing? Oh. Keys. Hello, who is this? Flatulent gonad? Hello. That's amazing emote. How are you? I might have to tweak my gain here a little bit. There we go. That's right. We're doing more wood. More wood. Got my glivvy. Got my knife. Trusty knife. I do have a wood. I do. What's up? Oh. Dude, she knows when it's hangout time.
Oh,
She's so sweet.
you know what though?
What?
Paper first.
Oh, yeah? Wow. She's a good cat. She's so sweet. So sweet she is. Alright. Okay. Turn up music on my end, but not for you. Because it's like ass quiet for me, actually. I think I turned it up a little bit on stream, but yeah, still stupid quiet for me. Okay, so compared to yesterday, also hi. Compared to yesterday, I actually charged the camera completely, fully, until it turned the little light off on the charger. So we're just gonna see how long this lasts, honestly. I imagine it will die even though I have it plugged in. But you know, we'll see what happens. Okay. I don't... See, here's the thing. It seems like it's just like picking up some noise from somewhere. Like, where are you picking up noise? Well, now it's not. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Alright. We got our pre-roll ad starting in like a minute or so, so I'll give it till then. We can get started. Get started. I also have to grab my other guy for reference. The only thing I actually like how the actual like horse head bit turned out for the most part. Like at least the profile I really like. I think I rounded it out a lot. Too much on this one, so we'll make some tweaks to this next one. You know what I should do actually? I should replug my mic setup so that that doesn't interrupt this later. Okay. So we did that, except... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say my noise is back. What the fuck? Also, is this... Oh, it is. I have some auto exposure on. Maybe I should turn that off. Oh well. I'm gonna leave it for now. Alrighty. Oh wait, we gotta do ad. Hold on. Jumping the gun here. There it goes. Alright. Maybe I'll put the glove on. Okay. Let's see here then. So we did that side, or yeah, we did this side. I think maybe now I should just pencil in the rest of this. We'll just go all the way around. Honestly, this is probably something I should have done off stream. It's whatever. Oh, started a little too low. Oh, shit. I already had this drawn out. What am I doing? What am I doing? Amazing. Cool. So I think, yeah, we'll start going all the way around with there. And then we'll get to this bit. Which I think maybe I'll kind of sketch out here though. So I think either way we're still gonna do this sort of deal. Ears. Where's my boy? For reference. There he is. Just kind of goes up. Let's see. I see. Can't kind of make that too big. Unless I make this really small like that, which I could. I think either way, maybe this curve needs to not be so big. That's closer. That looks a little strange, I think. Because I want a little bit of a rim. So maybe we'll do something like that. We'll just pencil that in, yeah? Hands? I'm scared. Well, it's alright, I stole these. I don't know, there's still something a little off about that, I think. What is it, though? Maybe this needs to go even lower. I worry too much about making the head too big, though. No, I think this was probably... Don't make it too big. Don't make it too big. No, I just scribbled over the whole thing now, didn't I? Maybe we'll just kind of get this general shape going. Like, we'll kind of get this, start getting a head worked out, and then kind of just wing it? I don't know. I think either way, trying to get less to work with, like just less of this shit might be beneficial to us. So, yeah, I think we should try that. Okay, let's do that. Let's start chipping away at back here at least. Keep my finger out of the way there. Anyway, how are we? How we doing? What? Oh my god. Why does she look broken? It looks like you broke her neck. Her little bitty neck. Maybe just because that's gonna hit the top. Should line that up a little bit. Just so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I guess to start we should really just rough out our general shape. Yes. Oh, she keeps like I love cats. I love that cat. She keeps moving. She like looks like she's been there for 100 years, but she keeps moving. Yeah. It's jungle gym time is what it is. Sleepy jungle gym. It's true. Oopsie. It's fine. What the fuck? Yeah, because I already know that this top bit is too thick, because I think this is where... This was the thinness I was looking for before, so... We are going to have to shave off this, this base design anyway. We're using it as... reference. Reference. Yeah, there we go. Amazing. Yeah, so I think either way we're gonna have to start doing this sort of deal, which is annoying for me and I'm sure for you as well, because it's not lit great. What I need is kind of a light from behind me so I can see a little better. So right now my main light is kind of in front of me here. Means that this shadow makes it a little bit annoying for me to see. Yeah, mostly I was tempted to just name this like a test stream because I mostly just wanted to see how long this battery would last if I let it fully charge and then plugged it in and still ran at 60 FPS. Oopsie. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Okay. Forgive me if I don't speak too much. Kind of locked in, honestly. Just kind of guide this a little bit. Yeah, so then I imagine that lip will kind of go all the way around. Which I think could be nice. Why am I fighting with my game? Stupid. Okay. Yeah, this is... I'm not sure I'm liking how thin we made this now. Now that I'm seeing it. I mean, I can't put the wood back, obviously. Hi, Dead Son. How are you? Now you can say that you were here. I'm glad you were here. I moved my board. Actually, I really like how it's looking. You think so? I feel like it's not as thick here as I was hoping, but I don't know. Maybe I just gotta trust the process. Trust the process. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be fun either way. Yeah, so maybe I'll just start getting this shape out of here. Dream streak. Very cool. Trust it when the process fails, then change it, not before. There you go. There you go. Trust the craft, own the float. Hi, Starman. Trust the process, because we have to, again, we have to make this bit thinner anyway, so even if I don't finish this profile just yet, like, there's room. There's room to change things. Honestly, a little bit of a weird thing when I started this was like, I thought I was genuinely like scared of, because I guess I got so used to like the digital stuff I was working on and having like a Control Z and having some kind of like undo. It like actually genuinely scared me that I would be doing something where if you like made the wrong cut you couldn't go back. But honestly, it's like, no. It's not meant to be perfect. It's a little chess thing, you know. It's not, you know, the I don't have to be a perfectionist about it, I guess, is number one. Or number two, you can basically almost always fix something that you air quotes fuck up, you know? Which is reassuring. There are no load states in wood carving. Exactly, and that scared me. That scared me for a while. Okay, so I'm wondering... Yeah, maybe I should start on this sort of thing, which might might be annoying, but yeah, how best to do this actually? Some mistakes can be transformed into happy accident. Exactly. That's kind of what I'm hoping we can turn this into a little bit. Happy accidents. Okay. So, see if I can maybe chip away at the sides of this. Ooh. I also feel like it's picking up the wood really well right now, but it's not necessarily picking up my voice. Like, you know how there's like a butt million people out there who will like make emotes or whatever for you? Like, is there anybody out there who will like fix my audio? There's gotta be, right? Because I just feel like every time I look into like compressors and audio filtering, my brain goes blank, honestly. I keep moving this. I gotta frame it up nice. I gotta frame it up nice, or what am I even doing? Now I'm wondering how I did this here. Oh, maybe I just... I see. It looks like it was a challenge for me here, too. Although, no, it's fine. I was gonna say, maybe I shouldn't be making cuts like this while I'm still... I was gonna say brainstorming, but that's not really what this is. Like roughing it out, I guess, but I think I just have to be really slow about it. Hi, Father Time. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I feel like it's, no matter what, it's an interesting challenge. I feel like every piece has brought an interesting challenge, but it's like they're always new. Like this is a very interesting kind of cut to try to get it to look clean. I guess I did a lot of but even then I didn't quite hit all of these spots with perfect sanding or anything, so nice and slow. That was not slow. It's a little, yeah, it's weird because I'm cutting down with the grain. Which isn't necessarily a no-no, but it's It's make sure you know what you're doing. And I don't know what I'm doing, so... Okay. Yeah, this kind of cut is way easier than this kind of cut. Way easier. Unless I... Like, you can round it out pretty easily, but that's not what I want. Hey, I know this song. I played too much of this game. Okay. I just feel like this leaves us with too big of a base. Maybe it doesn't. Like maybe that's something that I can make this edge a little bit smaller. We'll deal with it. We'll figure it out. Tough one. A little bit of a tough one. So now I gotta like cut all this shit out. Hi, Prismal Person. This makes me want to give whittling another shot. Do it. Do it. Come join me. Come join me. Shit's quite fun. I think I'm not making cuts on what I want to right there. Trying to cut this out is very annoying, actually. Maybe I need to do that. Oop, yeah. Gosh, this shit's so loud. I'm so sorry. Maybe when I'm doing this, I should turn myself down a smidge. Just a smidge. That way I hit the wood and I don't fucking blast anybody's ears out. I have money for the knives. Yeah, luckily mine were a gift. Very thoughtful gift. Should do something like that. Where'd you get your wood? The wood was technically also a gift, but I think it came from the same brand. I think it's actually one of like the first that came up, at least when I was Googling it. It's like Beavercraft. And this one's their basswood, but I also have walnut. I have their walnut. Hi, German Tanker Johnny. How are you? Well, we kind of got there. I think I have a lot more room. Where's my... There it is. I have a lot more room than the pencil mark showed necessarily, but I almost, you know, you can always cut more down, so I think that actually makes sense. Might try using tree branches. Do it. Do it. That could be really fun. Gosh. So how am I gonna tackle this? Guess maybe I should try cutting in here and then scraping up. Let's try that because that's about there. Because I honestly don't hate this front part being... I think maybe that's too thick, especially considering how thin we kind of go here. But I like being able to remember this song from that game. You know, that game. I actually don't. I remember the song. I don't actually know what it's from. So then we can do that. Go in between, start digging this shit out. It's kind of a straight line. Sure. Sure, why not? Okay. Yeah. And hopefully that, along with the line we're gonna make here, we'll just kind of start digging this out, little by little. Oh gosh. Turn myself back up since I'm not smacking the wood as much. There's that. I also totally know this song, but again, not really where from or any other details. Just know I've heard it before. I did some really... I actually went on a little bit... I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole, I should say, about chess pieces, chess sets. Shit's crazy. Just in terms of, like, standards and whatnot. My computer might be fixed soon. Ooh, very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, but yeah, chess, chess things. I didn't realize how, like, tournament style, like, chess pieces and chess boards are way bigger than, like, a hobbyist set. Like, the pieces specifically are way heavier. Like, I say way bigger, but, like, sometimes doubly so. Like, huge pieces. No, tournament chess. What? She's so good. What a baby. Okay. But yeah, because there's like some crazy like rules of like of math of like, you know, this, like the square of your chessboard I think has to be, or sorry, it's the diameter of the base of your king should be 75 to 85% of the size of your square. Which for a long time that math made zero sense to me. Especially on the site that I was looking at, because I didn't realize that the boards that I was looking at were tournament style pieces and boards. I was like, these are huge. Like the square itself is like 2.5 inches or something crazy big. Where I'm like, these guys are an inch across. They would look so small and so stupid on a board that big. And you're right, they would. It's because these are not these are not tournament size pieces. and Bangkok takes up a whole room. Oh, well, there you go. The motherboard was fried by a very small amount of water. Ugh. But the repair guy I sent it to has a compatible motherboard. Whoa, slightly worse video card, but I don't do anything, or I don't do many high FPS things, so I don't care. Fair enough. There's a hell over in Illinois. Giant chessboard in the lobby? That's cool. That's cool. So I'm eventually gonna have to get into the work of that right there. I think for now, we'll kind of get that shape, the general shape. She did it again. My gosh, she's done it again. I was making an 80s pop culture reference joke. Oh, well, I missed it. Classic. Classic me. The ladybug problem is getting better? Okay, good. Good. One of those problems you wouldn't think is a problem until it becomes a massive problem. I am quite surprised. Not that this is going incredibly quickly, but I'm very surprised at how much faster I am at this. Because this guy took me forever when I first did him. Took me forever. Now there's only 2 on my ceiling, never mind 3. Nice. The ladybug infestation in my old house once, but I didn't really mind it. I feel like I wouldn't mind it until I really fucking minded it, you know? Like, I feel like it would just be a light switch, and I'd be like, alright, I'm done. Get this shit out of my house. So I don't want to do too much crazy with this until I start whittling this down a little bit more. Eventually they went away. I guess they come with the game board. They get on me sometimes, and now I wonder, and now whenever I itch, I think it's one of them. Oh, that's, yeah. I think that's what would drive me crazy more than anything. Okay, so, oopsie. Get rid of some of this extra depth. See maybe if I can get this going. Be a little tough though. Maybe not. Maybe it's fine. I found 3 more. Oh, god damn it. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, like looking at this side, that's pretty nice. Yeah. So I kind of have the front and the back having this little dip. So I think I kind of need to start working that into here. Getting this little dip in here. And then seeing what I can do with my width here, I guess. Seem to be addicted to the, oh yeah. Alright, well, this might get on my nerves, and also, this sounds, okay, I was gonna say, this sounds very much like the fucking original song. Copyright flagged for that shit. Almost ate one. Oh dear. Bet they taste like strawberries. Those cute little things. Oh gosh. I don't know what they'd taste like. I don't want to know. If I ever find out the hard way. Well, something I can cross off my bucket list, I guess. Not something I wanted on my bucket list, don't get me wrong. But you know. Smell terrible up close. Oh. Is she a big stretch? No. Oh, I see. That was a big stretch.
Oh.
You got kicked.
Oh,
She's so cute when she's kicking you. Smells can be deceiving. Oh gosh. Come on, all the way across, please. Okay. No, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be cool. I like this. Let me try. Yeah, let me try. I'll be right back. Please don't. Please don't. That was a joke. I'm not actually eating though. Okay, good. So I got that lip. But I'm not sure I need the base to be a square. Well, maybe the base can be a square. But yeah, then we come to a rectangle very, very fast. Not very fast, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now I just need this side. Better be a square. Well, yeah. It better be. Oh, no, I know. I'm thinking square versus rectangle. As in, like, up top. Base will most certainly be a square. And Peace Lo-Fi. It's the same playlist. It's the same playlist, except I'm not actively looking at the song titles right now, so I can't even get mad about it. Unless it's pointed out to me, I guess. You said you were gonna cut back. As if it's like crack or something. Oh, that's good. This is kind of interesting. To kind of have like a, well, I like it better on this side, to have it kind of go in and out. Maybe. If I promise this song won't get your vibe muted, will you play it? Maybe not today. To have my hands full. Chubby night. What is that? I have never heard of this. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's fine. I don't know. Do I like that? I do. Not just like that. What's your favorite? Oh, Chubby Knight. I see. I was like, what are you talking about? Yes, he is. He is. It's my favorite chess piece. Personally, I like in general, I like Rook. I like the Rook. I don't even think for any particular reason. Just feel like I've always liked it. Okay. So now I kind of feel pretty confident in being able to shave this down a little bit. Because I can kind of work. I can work with this, you know? I can work with this. But that's what I mean. I think from the front it is quite chubby. So I'm wondering if up here I really need, like even from the base, like cut in quite a bit from here. Whereas this, you know, you only have a little bit of lip on this side. Like maybe this lip needs to be a lot more. Because they can jump over other pieces. Oh, that's cool. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, they can. I don't know. I think that's kind of where I was thinking. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, how about we make these sides flat first? What? What? I do. Do you need me to check it right now? Ay, ay, ay. Just trying to get as much done. Yeah. Oh, cute baby. Bishop used to have a jump move too, but that was a long time. Oh, fair enough. I'm checking my phone because the cat's being cute. Look how the bishop looks and the mischief you can do with them. Nice. Maybe we have to do a chess piece tier list. I'm not really a tier list type of channel, but maybe it's warranted here. Nice and slow. See, now I'm worried that when I start to work with a harder, like, type of wood, that I'm gonna have issues. Because I feel like I've gotten a lot better at controlling the knife as I do shit like this. But I feel like the moment you change the wood, I'm gonna have to learn all over again, which, you know, fine. Queen is top tier. Alright, we've established the queen as S tier, as an S tier piece. Which, I agree. Movement-wise, everything-wise, honestly, God tier piece. And I like the rook, but I'm not sure I'd put it... I'm not sure I'd put it in the same category as the queen. Because, like, it's the queen. Come on, there we go. I think we'll have to do some sanding to this guy. So I think that's a good base for down here. We'll obviously have to thin out as we go up, and maybe thin out the face for sure, because I think that's my biggest issue looking back at this guy. Like, I don't think I whittled the nose too far down, or as far down as I would have liked. Let's see. Specifically, there's a maneuver called a... which puts the bishop on the long diagonal and happens to make it hard to see, so your bishop essentially makes it, or becomes a sniper. Nice. Do you have a steel wool glove you can use for sanding? I don't. I don't. But here's my thing. I wasn't entirely sure how much I wanted to sand these guys. Like, I think obviously there are some like really rough spots that I need to sand down a little bit, but I honestly think part of the charm of like whittled pieces like this is that you can see the knife marks, you know? Kind of like it a lot. So I don't want to sand like the fuck out of it, but yeah, especially some of this shit down here, you know? Yeah, I like him. I like him, and see, and I like my rook. I like him too. See? I like him a lot. Maybe one of these days I'll go back and dig more out of there. He's cool. Okay. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. So yeah, let's try to get this shape down a little bit more. Although, let me double check. It does. It does, like a castle's teeth. I'm just gonna check the battery here for a second. I'm 80% certain it's pronounced Fien Cheto. Maybe I'll have to Google it. Oh, we're actually not doing too bad. I was expecting battery to be way worse. Okay. Keep scooting my board. Okay, yeah, so let's thin this guy out a little bit. Because then I think we're pretty safe to do it this way. reshape some of those details as we go. Throwing wood everywhere. Unrelated, but what we're doing right now. Oh, I see. But I made a bank at the bank. I went there to get $5 in pennies because I'm on the lookout for copper pennies. And one of the penny rolls I found found a dime. What the fuck? You don't belong in there. Okay, so I'm seeing this line up top here. Maybe this is what we should aim at. For the thinness up top there. 3 Canadian penny. What the fuck? Shit's getting lost. An 84 copper penny. Whoa! So I am realizing that maybe I did this a little bit out of order. I'm realizing that maybe doing... Well, no, I can kind of use this corner to my advantage, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, just I don't have much that I can grasp onto here, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? So I think maybe from here up. I tried getting some $50, but they didn't have any. Oh, I see. I see. What? It is. This is where I start hitting the awkwardness of this piece being a little small. Just in terms of if I had more to grab here, then it would be easier, but it's alright. It's alright. Okay, so here's... I also tried getting some oh, I already read that. Just taking a look from the camera eye view. What I need to do next. So I'm actually not too upset with the overall... Like, I think I just need to mirror what I did on this side on that side. We can see what that's going. Have good rest. Have good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. I always appreciate it. Especially on, like... I know I'm trying to make this a little bit more regular, but I know it's like not my typical fare. So I do appreciate when people stick around for new weird shit. Somewhat new weird shit. Definitely weird shit. But yeah, part of me wanted to stream tonight because I had to cancel my training. I usually do training Tuesday, Thursday, but I canceled it today because I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So I can't stream tomorrow. So I'm gonna do my stuff tonight. Taking another peek here. Yeah, so... Okay, a little bit thinner. thinner up on the head and face. Yeah. Yeah. Also, did I fuck with my focus settings? I feel like all my shit's out of focus. Maybe one day I'll work in hyper zoomed mode. But not today. Yeah, so then maybe... Although, I'm not sure. How do we feel... So I think... Like, compared to this guy, do you think this face needs to be this long? Whereas I tried to thin out the face here? Or do you think I should do the same thing over here? I'm really not sure. Also, I'm realizing my voice is probably fucking quiet. Oh, you do like that? You do like his face? Okay. So then maybe we'll try... Because what, like maybe we'll do some sort of like thing with the head here so that it actually looks a little bit more horsey, you know? We hear you well? Okay, great. I feel like I fucked my audio every time I I do a whittling stream. Chucky Knight looks more like a cow than a horse. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm worried about. Like, do I genuinely need to look up reference? Show me. HS Knight. Because obviously they all look a little different. Some of these are... I feel like the Knight is also like the most creatively... People take the most creative liberties, I think, with any sort of Knight piece. I see. So it does look like, at least from what I'm seeing, like they keep things pretty thick until like just a little bit past the ear. Like probably just a little bit past here. And then it starts, they kind of really, like maybe they do something like that. Oh wait, shit, I see, I kind of did. Does that make sense? Or I guess this, hold on, yeah, hold on. Or you would do something like that. Because then that's your nose. And then you have some sort of like fucking shape here, right? Which I think maybe would be just this kind of shape. Like, let me just blah, 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 blah. Like that would be the idea. Cut out any of this stuff and you leave that little face. I think that could make sense. Where like most of the head up until here keeps this thickness, if not a little bit thinner. And then like you really start to taper it down here. Or I think maybe I'll give it like a little bit extra room. Like I think where I've put the pencil marks are a little too thin. So maybe I'll just give it a little bit, give it a little bit of extra room. But I think that might be the move. I think that might be what we're doing here. Okay. That being the case, let's see what we're doing. So that would kind of be... I'm gonna trust you. Maybe that's a mistake on your part. It's cool. We'll see what happens. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'm like, yo, I hate it. Like, we'll take it really slow. We won't go all in just yet. You know, we'll just make little adjustments, and then if I like the direction it's going, then we'll keep going. So I've already hit the edge over here. So... yeah, it is quite a shape. It is quite a shape, but hopefully I'll end up looking a little bit more horse-like by the end of it. I see. Looks sketchy as fuck, but I'm sure they make sense to you. They probably... I mean, we'll see. That's the hope, that they make sense to me. We're gonna see if we can act on it. Let's see if we can do what I want to do with it. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna find it to be really interesting, because we're almost cutting all of this out. Which is something. I think that might be more what sort of sells this. Where, well, because this is the nose, right? This is the full nose. So maybe that's not quite where it happens. Maybe it's at this edge where we start. Yeah, maybe let's try that before we go too crazy here. It also might make digging the rest of this out, or digging out the rest of this easier, I should say. Though maybe I should draw that out first. Yeah. Well, yeah, stand by, stand by.
There she is.
Because I think I need... right? Because I really need... I was about to say a strong jawline, as if this is... right? Because I guess the actual... oh, shit. Oh! Alright, I just realized that I could actually put that in there if I wanted to. That could be cool. That could be cool. Add a little bit of, like, detail there. But yeah, so I think this is where we start getting thinner. Okay. So... start getting that shit cut out of there. This is quite a complicated shape, though. Like, I'm wondering if I need to do something like that. think what I really need to do, get that up there. Let's see. My brain is breaking in 3D. This is this is interesting. Like, I do actually think this needs to become as thin as I'm drawing it here, actually. With a little bit of give, I guess, but I should be cutting the other way, huh? Does that make sense? No, fuck. I literally was just saying don't cut that way. But I'm also kind of doing like this awkward sideways cut. Maybe I need to do that. Hmm. Okay. I think is this actually making sense to me? I don't think it is. I think I need to start making these cuts. Yeah, no, this is actually kind of really fucking breaking my brain. Like, my brain, I feel like I can't stop looking at this, like, orthographically. Like, with one side to the other. Like, other pieces make that a lot easier. Of, like, you know, you just deal with the one side profile, and then you rotate it, and then you do the other side profile. But I think what's getting to me is that this is actually kind of really messing me up. This is fucked up. Because I guess I'm kind of starting to form a snoot here. Like, maybe I need to fully carve out this snoot before I can understand what I'm looking at here. Oh gosh, that just made it butt ugly. That was a horrible cut. I think that's what I need though. Because then this is still largely untouched. This front piece. God, I keep making the same ugly cut. Stop doing that. Here's an idea. Stop making it ugly. Okay. then... I see. Because then I think this is kind of what gives you the shape I need. Or gives me the shape I need, I should say. Because you kind of get that for free, I guess. Get it ugly. It's not ugly. It's not ugly. I'm just, I do feel very spatially confused as to what I'm doing here. Which maybe isn't the best thing to be saying about it, but... Totally messing with me right now. Totally messing with my brain. Do I just need to do this? And that kind of becomes a little bit more fine. Yeah. Ugh. No, thank you. Yep. Oops. There you go. It is funny how I just feel like I do so much more work in like virtual 3D space. I do find it funny how easily my brain breaks over real 3D space. So, here's the thing. Like, the top view, like, this is what I'm looking for. This I don't have on this side just yet. This is the ugly cut I said I wasn't going to make anymore? No. Maybe it is. Doing it anyway. Nothing that can't be fixed. Nothing that can't be smoothed out a little bit. That's probably the idea, right? I think... I guess it would kind of... Let's try something here. This isn't quite... I can't believe I have to make 4 of these. God damn it. Mm. Your pain. Oh yes. Oh yeah. But I think that, like, that's how I start kind of digging this out. I think so. I think so. What am I even looking at? Then I guess, yeah. This goes in that way a little. This one goes in, which I think I already have. That one goes in that way. Where, like, this is kind of where you start. Is it obvious that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? Is that incredibly obvious by everything I'm doing right now? Don't want to run up that hill, please. I don't care if it's from Stranger Things. I do not want to run up hills. I think then I just have to figure out how I'm getting the neck sorted here. Because once I get this kind of figured out, once I get the face figured out, I think everything else will fall into place. Making very itty bitty cuts now. Big loud, big loud. You know, this is tough. This is tough shit. I don't know whether I don't know enough to know whether or not you're full of shit. I'm so full of shit. I don't even believe it. I don't even trust that I know what I'm talking about. I'm the one who's talking. That goes to where that needs to go. Which I think means I cut here. And then I cut here. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm too in it. I'm too in it. I'm still kind of hoping that I could have, like, now that I kind of have that shape, like, I guess, sorry, I'm looking for you. Oh gosh. Do I want to know? Denai's got some strong cheekbones. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm wondering if... Hi, Fritzy! I'm really struggling with this guy. I am really having issues. But how you doing? Like, how do I get... Because obviously I'm lacking the side profile I was hoping for. Of, like, actually digging through this, which I suppose it's not too late. Nice square jaw. Our fucking Chad horse right here. Like, I don't think it's a bad shape. It's really just a bunch of supplies for a snake. I'm gonna... What? A snake? Like a pet snake? That's cool. I think I really, like... Can I even finagle that? Maybe... Because I think, like, all of this shit I just need to cut out. I guess, right? Okay, dead son. Won't be streaming tonight. I was surprised that I was up to a stream tonight. But it was mostly so that I could figure out how long this battery will last. Stupid thing. So, okay. Let's see what we can do to kind of get this profile going. Because I think what sucks about it is I'm going to have to, like, really dig some of this out. I'm not sure if I actually can dig out what I want to at the moment. I gotta be able to, right? Gotta be able to. It's essentially just, like, see how it, like, meets here? I just need it to meet further down here. Right? I don't know, we're gonna trust the process. Trust the process. I feel like this has just been trust the process the chess piece. You could put the profile of that knight on a coin. A very beautiful coin. Hope. Whoopsie. Do some digging. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's get under the kitchen. See if you can get really under there. Very, very small cuts here. Very scared cuts. Oh, hydrate. Yes, I will. Thank you. Okay. I have been hydrated. So now I think. Oh dear. Oh, noise. See that? We're kind of getting something in there. I don't think you can see it as well. Oh, you can kind of see it. I think that's what I'm itching for here. But I guess I kind of have to meet it where it's at, right? I kind of have to get the neck to meet that. Which I think is its own type of difficult. This shit's difficult. Hi, Maya. You came just as I started complaining, as if I wasn't complaining all stream. We are trying to get this knight figured out. But I'm struggling. The 3D-ness of this is really bothering me. Like, what am I missing here? There's really something about this that is breaking my brain. But yeah, how was your stream? Tell me all about it. Distract me from this, please. Okay, so maybe I just need to see what I'm looking for here. Playing Oblivion. Ooh, very cool. Oh, thank you, Starman. I could get that all the way around and under, which is going to be so hard. I have to keep trying. Oh god, this is gonna suck. And by suck, I mean I'm having a great time. I genuinely am, though. As much as this is hard and it hurts my brain, I do have a lot of fun with this sort of thing. In my definition here. Or maybe that's this. I see what's going on. From on the side I still get this little bit down here, but I wasn't seeing it because of this. I DM'd you the pic I was working on. You can check it out after the stream. I will check it out. Talented. I try. That's all I can say for myself. I try my very best, but I will also try my very best to graciously accept a compliment for once. So thank you, Titsa. Loud ass car. Yippee! Careful not to slit the knight's throat. Maybe that's my plan. Oh, no. See, but even now, this shit like looks a little square, you know? Like, I think that's what I was trying to do here. Right? Like, the face just looks really square. Even if, I don't know, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I forgot about the ears. Like, something about this looks really wrong. Maybe it's because we have a mono ear. Come on, you stupid thing. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be like that. It's not even center. Shit's not even center. Not even centered. I liked how the ears on the other guy turned out. These ones look really small, but maybe I just have too big of a forehead. Did I not just hear this? Or at least something very similar? I think I did. Alright, battery check, since it's, what, we're at 140? Aha! So now we're in the red. Okay, but I know we didn't get to this stuff is gonna be pretty easy, this stuff back here. It's really this that I was super worried about, and still am worried about, I guess. It's sleepy time soon. It is. It is. It is. I'm wondering if I should quit my head. Not, that's not what I meant, but like, you know, not wait for the camera to die. But yeah, I think it's good. I think something about maybe the brow line, like maybe this is too long. Like maybe that has to, maybe that's what's throwing me off. try something. Something is not symmetrical about this. But you know what? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. Well, actually, ooh. Okay. Well, then I think this just ends up being a little too square, but I kind of like this. Kind of like what just happened there. Hmm. Either way, I think I should probably let this, let it so that my camera doesn't fucking die on stream. So maybe we'll get a run on my schmutz. Cool, but we're pretty darn far, honestly. I'm quite happy with this. I think, again, just some weird bullshit with up here, which I think maybe that could help with the ears as well. But yes, significant progress. Quite happy with this. Okay, let's see who can. Oh, and I should also do a little comparison, maybe. Even though we're not done, but yeah, I think the ears on this came out really good. So I think, yeah, maybe it's just this that I need to whittle down a little bit more to give more ear. Anywho, let's go find somebody to raid. Who is live? Hmm. I don't think I've rated Happy Packa? What are we doing over there? Doing some art stuff? Yeah, maybe we'll go say hi to Happy. Even though I have to go to bed soon. Cool. Yippee, we did it. Cool. Let's go say hello. Alright, hold on. I gotta actually type this out. Happy Packa. Oh my god. Alright. Did that go through? Yes, it did. Godspeed, Fruitsy. Thanks for being here. Flatulent gonad, thank you for being here. Yeah, Maya, thanks for the raid. If you're still around. Oh, and I'm gonna be raiding into a be right back screen, it seems. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're gonna stick around for a little bit. Oh well. Yeah, cool, but we did it. We did it. Oh, mostly. We're not quite done, but we're certainly getting there, which is exciting. So, yeah, like a 3/4 is actually quite nice on him. So, all right. Till next time. I don't know if I'll do dev or games or what, but I don't know what and I don't know when, but whenever that is, I hope to see you there. Yeah? Right. Let's get raiding. Pretend I eyeball spin. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.